Hello? Can you see me and hear me? I decided to turn my camera on finally, so I can look at my face. Because that animated mischief thing, it worked fine for the past 2 years, but then my computer just lags the computer a lot. It takes a lot of resources, so you're gonna have to look at me now. And Carolina, if she pops in.
Oh, yeah?
Let me just see here. Livestream chat. All right. So what's going on with you guys? Today I'm going to just do like a request. So someone wants to request some sort of drawing or animation. I will read the chat and pick the one that I want to do. So this here on the left is just me messing around. I was just trying to like try out new styles and stuff. I don't think it was just me just seeing what it looks like if I could draw kind of like make it look like I was drawing with charcoal or something, you know? I don't know. Elmo talking with the devil, Seattle covered in smoke. Can you draw a cool dinosaur? A chicken that's an alcoholic? Can you draw Zuck eating noodles like Mischief did? I think I might have to do that one. I mean, that sounds pretty funny. What else is there? Zuck portrait.
I already got that.
Well, draw some monkeys. Can you draw Mischief as Mark? So, how would that look? Like Mark Zuckerberg if he was Mischief? Or Mischief was Mark Zuckerberg? Carolyn is also already losing her patience.
No, it's because I have to type a password in and I don't remember what it is.
Oh. Draw Mischief, except that he's a GameCube.
That's not. You just draw a rectangle with a mischief on it. That's lame.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here is I think I might draw Mark Zuckerberg with a big bowl of noodles, but I'll make it look kind of like a Pokemon card.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's kind of like you can capture a wild Mark Zuckerberg with a bowl of noodles. So I'm just gonna have to pull up some reference images of Zuckerberg's.
Surprised you don't have a folder dedicated to him at this point on your computer.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I might have to open a previous file that I made earlier just to make things a little bit quicker, because I have hold on. Let me just see here. Yeah. I don't know, like when I first started the channel, I was thinking of making like little trading cards, just and I don't know, I never decided to go ahead and do it, but maybe I could do some. So I'm gonna save this one as I should probably save it. Let's see. So we got to change the title here from Mischief to Zuckerbot. This one, I think this one's gonna be pretty rare.
What's a common card?
Mischief's the common one, isn't he?
What?
Or should he be rare? Mischief.
I don't know if he should be rare, but he should be like holographic or something.
Holographic.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, first of all,
he's like the Blue Eyes White Dragon of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where is that, Cammy? You're like, I don't even know what that is. Because I never watched these
I just
shows.
deleted a bunch of layers and I'm confused now. Undo. Okay.
This should be like the Charizard card that costs $300 on eBay. Stop ignoring that.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just trying to figure out what layers I need to delete because I did a really crap job at making this template the first time around. Should probably put these things in a folder. Okay. I should get rid of those shape layers too. Hold on. The hell, which layer are they on? Oh, they're way up there. Okay. Delete. Okay, so first of all, let's get the picture of Zuckerberg that we want to use. Put him in the background so I can kind of. Gotta put all this text in a folder too. Okay, that's a little bit more organized. Alright, he's gonna be scaled down enough. And he's gonna have a big bowl right here, and the noodles are gonna go into his mouth. So, okay, there we go. 2018, this would be 2020. This is like when I started the channel basically. 2020. First edition. Okay.
A young man back then. I was a 30-year-old boomer.
Okay. So let me just make this window a little bit bigger. Get rid of the animation thing there. Okay, I'm ready to start. So is the stream's fine? You can hear me and you can hear the music and stuff. I changed a whole bunch of stuff today to make this sound a little bit better. So I'm just gonna like kind of do an outline right at first, and then I'll just change things after the fact. I just want to get the proportions correct. You know what? This picture is too it's too high up, maybe, because the thing is, you need to see the hairline.
Yeah.
It's particularly
His
important.
gross hairline is important.
It's not gross.
Yeah, it is.
It's just
fucking weird, man.
It's just the way it is.
It's like a weird straight line.
Caroline is judging.
Like he uses a ruler to cut it or something.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be a rare one because it's going to be like in soup form, or wait, not soup form. It's a noodle form.
Noodle form.
It's an Octavian haircut. Carolina will never understand.
I don't know what that means. Is that some kind of lizard term?
So, Interface episode 21 came out about a week ago, and working on the next one, obviously, mostly trying to figure out what needs to happen and the dialogue and stuff. But I think before I release Interface 22, I'm going to make another Soup Sun video. I have a really good idea for that, so I already started doing some of the animations on that one. I won't tell you what's going to happen though, but I think you guys will like it. It's going to be pretty good. I'm going to make Mark Zuckerberg's neck just a little bit longer than it usually is. Like it's been mechanically extended. There. Hey, you looking? Now he just looks like the surfboard picture all whited out and stuff. Hey man, you don't have to do that, but thank you, dude. Okay. Now let's see. I can't make his neck too long because then he'll just end up looking like Mischief. But well, I don't know if it really matters.
Oh yeah, it totally looks like Mischief. And that's like a nice version of his face.
I'm not done yet.
I'm trying to make him look worse than that.
That's a nice version of his face.
Yeah, it just looks like Mr. Rogers right now.
Yeah, he doesn't quite look like
him.
Zuckerberg.
Like, he just needs like a big garbage chute for a mouth and like.
Oh my God.
Sprockets.
Sprockets. Okay, well hold on. I'm not
lizard eyes.
not finished yet. Let's zoom in here a bit. I feel like he doesn't really look like Zuckerberg, does he? There's too much emphasis on these lines. And his eyes, they look too animated, like too alive.
Yeah.
They need to be more like...
There's like a soul in there right now. Let's remove it.
This does not even look like him. Just zoom out here. I'm sorry, this is... Okay, hold on. Let me just redraw his eyes there. I think that's what's throwing people off. Completely wrong. Yeah, they're more like... Oh man, it's hard drawing at low resolution, like really low resolution.
Why'd you make so low res?
I wonder if I should make the cards a little bit higher resolution.
Why wouldn't you make it higher res and then scale it down when you print it?
Because the thing is, the cards would be so small, right? It actually...
What?
I'm gonna leave it for now.
That's not how printing works.
He needs more scales and yellow eyes. Make him the noodle. Noodle Zuck. Okay, hold on. You know something? Maybe I should make him a higher resolution and then do the scaling and stuff later. Because I'm having a hard time drawing at such a low resolution.
Yeah.
Okay, let me also get a better picture. First of all, this is a much better image. Oof. Okay, there we go. This is good because his mouth is already in noodle form. once I get this the outlines done, I'll start adding in the color and stuff. So, what's going on with you guys? What's the news wherever you guys live? Heard there's a lot of fires going off in the United States there. I watched a movie last night on Netflix called My Octopus Teacher. And usually I don't like Netflix movies. Like, I don't even pay for it. Like, my mom pays for it. And then we have like a family account. So that we have Netflix. But there's one movie on there called My Octopus Teacher. And if you ever get a chance to watch that, I recommend it. It's really good. The cinematography was really great. It's basically about this guy that lives in South Africa, and he started going scuba diving without the scuba tank, kind of like, I forget what it's called, free diving.
Mm-hmm.
And he found this octopus down there.
Oh my god.
He found this octopus down in the water, and he goes like free diving in like this place where there's ton of different fish, like a lot of diversity of fish and sharks and octopus. And anyway, he finds this octopus down there, and at first the octopus is kind of freaked out, but like after, he decided, if I just go to the same place every day, let's see what happens, basically. And he brought his camera, and after a year, like towards the end, like he became like a friend, like the octopus became his friend, basically. It's really interesting. So anyway, it's really well shot. I think you should check it out if you ever see it. Okay, so you guys, you deployed overseas watching your live stream on my hotspot. Right on, man. Having logistics fun, a game that rhymes with Oreo. Z Berensky. Have you seen James Lee's stuff? For some reason, your content reminds me a lot of his. Love the stuff, by the way. I'm not sure. Thank you for the super chat, but I'm not sure if I recognize that as name. I might recognize his content, whatever, but I'm not familiar with it, unfortunately. So. Carolina, do you know who James Lee is?
Nah.
Okay. Let me just check something here. Cold Steel. $5. I don't know what does that mean. Is Cold Steel here? I don't know if I thanked you or not, but thank you. And I might have missed something. Let me just up here. Okay, I didn't. Oh, Cold Steel. I did. Sorry, man. I missed your super chat there. He needs more scales and yellow eyes. Make him the noodle. Cold Steel, thank you for the super chat. Sorry for the wait on that. And Darren Kern as well. Thank you. Umami, ever check out the channel Dead Sound with the series Ottdale? Hey, Danky, sorry man, I'm not familiar with that either. You guys like send me a link on Twitter though, I'm sure I'll check it out. Okay. This portion of his neck kind of needs to be like rubbery. You guys ever play that game Alien Isolation? There's these robots in it, and they have these like kind of leathery plastic skin, and around their neck it kind of bunches up, and it's really cool looking. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like I'm gonna try to emulate that sort of look. Okay, there. I think I got the outline, so let's delete or just hide this for now. Cold Steel, Mischief, body pillow, when? Also, no problem. I love your content. More than happy to support. Hey, thanks again, dude. I appreciate that. Hey, Umami, what's your favorite all-time movie? Keep up the good stuff, mate. You know what I've been thinking of doing is making like a list of movies that I recommend. So I ask the question a lot, but I'm always like when I have to think of it on the spot, I'm not very good with answers. But I really like the movie There Will Be Blood. Like I watched that probably like a dozen times. That's one of my favorite movies. Pretty much every Michael Mann movie is also my favorite. And there's a bunch of others, you know. Let's see. Interstellar, I thought it was great. It's probably one of my favorite movies. Can watch that one many times. I don't know what it is, but There Will Be Blood. There's like some scenes in it that just have like no dialogue, and it's just shot so nicely, and there's like no scene that drags. Like almost every scene you're kind of like anticipating something crazy happening, or
really?
That's how I feel about it anyway.
I can sleep through that movie.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's like The Godfather. You're like, The Godfather is so great. It puts me to sleep.
Carolina finds The Godfather and puts her to sleep, but I actually think that The Godfather is good because almost every piece of dialogue serves the purpose of the story.
Yeah. There's other movies that do that aren't boring.
Oh my god.
Maybe because it's like half the movie's a wedding.
She just doesn't like that stuff.
It's so boring to me.
So I'm putting kind of like veins on the side of his head, but they're not really veins. They're kind of like hexagonal, like robotic circuitry or something, you know? Okay, let's see if I can have this like... That doesn't look very good. Okay, I'm gonna start putting some colors in here. Now, I like to start with the dark gray color, just so that it's kind of like... Darren Kern, There Will Be Blood is my favorite movie ever. McFellin is my favorite Umami video. Do you do your own music? Hey, thanks for the super chat, man. Pretty much all the music is something I created on the channel, unless it says so in the description. There's like a couple... The Barry videos, like there's like Samba music I licensed that once, but pretty much everything, including the interface stuff, is something I made. So you can, and the music that's in the background right now is the stuff that I made. So it goes under the name Hex System. If you were to look that up, you can find Bandcamp, and you can find like I sell some of the interface music on records, and I also have them on CDs. I'm wondering which way the lighting should come from. If it's better to have lighting on this side. I think the thing is with this, I don't want it to be too contrasty, so I'm going to keep it pretty flat. Something going on with my pencil here. I have to turn on let's see here. Spacing, I don't like that when it does that. Yeah, that's better. Robert Salazar, please ask her what movie she likes. In my opinion, Tenet sucked. Love your content, stay wavy. Also, everyone go register to vote this week. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate the comment. I haven't seen Tenet yet, but honestly, the trailer kind of underwhelmed me because I was looking at it and I was like, they're just like playing footage in reverse. Like, I don't know. But I think the concept of it is that some items travel backwards in time or something like that. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to reserve judgment on it. But what's your favorite movie, Carolina?
Most recently?
Yeah.
Probably Interstellar.
Carolina says Interstellar is her favorite movie. Which movie besides Interstellar? Because we already mentioned that.
I don't know, The Matrix?
Oh yeah, The Matrix. Carolina's in love with The Matrix.
And the Alien movies, even though a lot of them are poorly written, I don't care.
I think you guys heard that, probably. She said the Alien movies. All of them. Even though that some of them are kind of bad.
Some of them are pretty bad, and I will still watch them anyway.
I actually like the new Prometheus movies and the other one. What was it called? Forget.
I like the messed up one where the alien is like half human. And it's like going way too far. That's why people don't like it.
Yeah. Nolan is overrated. There, I said it. Says Birkin. I feel like you're kind of. He is in some ways overrated. I feel like some of the movies, the good movies that he made, like Memento, and the thing is, when Memento came out, that was like the mid '90s or something, wasn't it? I feel like it's pretty innovative for its time, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet anyway. Covenant is a movie. Yeah, I kind of like the movie Covenant too, even though people didn't quite like it. You know, there's the one thing I don't like about his movies, Ridley Scott's Alien movies, is that like the characters are always, to me, they feel unbelievable a lot of the time. It's like if you're, I don't know, like just it's almost like almost every other movie, someone's looking over the egg in the Alien movie, and you're like, how many movies are we going to see
pretty old,
where he's looking over the egg, and you're like, don't do that because I know what happens from all the other movies.
I'm waiting for the movie where they look at the egg, they're like, you know what? Let's not look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's not sniff the like swamp water.
Like, how many times can they do that? Like, it's kind of like Star Wars, where they keep building a Death Star every 3 movies, and then there's like 400 Death Stars.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's Zamed. Hey, love your content. Just want to say Tenet is a great success, in my opinion, despite the out of touch trailer. Hey, all right. Well, thanks you, Zamed. I'm probably still going to see it. I mean, it's like...
You know what's overrated?
What's...
The new Blade Runner.
Oh, people are going to get mad in the comments.
Watch them sharpen their knives now.
I actually didn't like the new Blade Runner either. I didn't think like it at all. I thought it was...
The old one is way better written. I mean, this one's very pretty, but that's pretty much it.
I didn't find the villain to be convincing.
Yeah, the villain is just like a an entitled douchebag, and I'm like, I don't care about you.
What's the guy from? He plays that the Joker in that bad version of the Batman movies. I forget his name.
Discount Joker actor?
Alien. No, yeah, Arrival. I also thought the ending was weak, but Denis Villeneuve made some really good movies, like Sicario and Prisoners, 2 excellent movies. And he didn't direct Sicario 2. However, I still enjoyed Sicario 2 for an action movie. I thought it was pretty great. Though it doesn't have the same kind of level of like authorship or whatever as the first one. The first one felt a little bit more artistic, I guess. Either way. And that's okay. You guys want to see something that doesn't look very good? It's the new Dune movie by Denis Villeneuve. You see the trailer? I don't know, man. I haven't seen it yet, obviously. Based on the trailer, I'm not excited at all. So that's just how it is. I don't know. It just kind of looks really CGI-ish in a bad sort of way.
Probably gonna see it anyway because it's a sci-fi movie.
Well, yeah. I mean, I see pretty much every sci-fi movie comes out because I love sci-fi movies. And Carolina does too. That's why we always see them. But like, I don't know. The music that they used in the Doom trailer, I was just like, why did they use this? Like, just change the music. It would have been at least watchable. I can't even listen to the music. Fuck. It's brutal. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Eventually, I'm gonna have to draw a bowl of noodles here so they can slurp them up. I'm gonna take my time though. I'm gonna do this drawing right. Will Sander, no, I love the Dune music. Music Arena. I liked Ex Machina a lot. Darren Kern says I've never seen that one actually, so I haven't seen it because I saw the trailer and the trailer didn't make me go crazy. But I guess I should see it.
Anything with Will Smith is also generally bad. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I don't know what happens to the script, but when he's in it, it just gets so like.
What was that movie trailer we just saw that was shot at like 60p?
Yeah, there's
or
that movie where it's Gemini, where it's just like 2 Will Smiths.
Oh yeah, you guys
it just doubles down on the Will Smith factor.
You guys want to see a bad-looking movie? Check out Gemini, and watch it in 60p because the trailer. I think it's actually 120 in the theaters or whatever. But the trailer, I mean, YouTube's limited to 60, but you can still get
spammed.
It still kind of looks. Hold on. I'll just. Yeah. Hold on. Okay.
Spamming. Go away.
Trailers make everything look like shit, though. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there's been quite a few movies we've seen where the trailer is just atrocious, and you're like, who edited this? This is not even the same movie.
I don't know, though. I feel like I can tell sometimes, just from looking at the trailer, if I'm going to enjoy it or not. Like, I saw the trailer for those, Uncut Gems, and I was, like, stoked immediately. Like, I knew it was going to be a good movie. You can just tell sometimes. But not all trailers are the same. Like, it depends on the editor. I'm spending too much time on his nose. Let's move on.
Nose specifically?
I have to give him
Where's his sprockets?
Yeah, I'm working on those. They're coming. Metal Knight. 26. Are you a fan of David Lynch? Yes. I'm a big fan of David Lynch.
David Lunch.
Yeah, David Lynch. One of the animations I made, the Spooktober animations, is David Lynch peeling off all his skin and then turning into a dancing skeleton. So you can find that one there. Look for it on the channel. The Safsky Bros are genius. I've only seen their 2 movies, Uncut Gems and the one they made, Good Time or whatever. And the Good Time was equally as good as Uncut Gems in my opinion. I thought it was just like really, I don't know, it just felt like so like overwhelming, but it also felt like a fresh kind of style, you know? If that makes any sense. So I'm looking forward to whatever they make next, or maybe I should check out some of their other movies that they made. Yeah. Okay. Thoughts on the wacky experimental psychology movie Beyond the Black Rainbow? I haven't seen it. Sorry, man. Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be a giant letdown, mark my words. I'm kind of worried that it's just going to be like a lot of quests that are just like, go here, kill someone. And I don't know. I enjoyed The Witcher, but I also feel like it might be a little too... I also feel like it might be too big, you know? And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I feel like... I guess that's a weird thing to complain about.
My game is too big.
It's too much. Too much stuff to do, you know?
Too many things to do. It's so bad looking.
Angel, will you make the second soundtrack available? I will when it's finished. So after when this whole thing's done, episode 24 should be the last one. I'll put the soundtrack up, and just like the first part. Hey, Robert. Thanks, man. Okay. I forget what color his hair is in the previous animations I drew of him. Should probably look up that file. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I made his lips pink too, so they're the wrong color. And actually, he's not even the right color at all. I made him gray in the original. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I think it's, I should keep things consistent here. I could add in some shades of green later. Hey, Mammy, who's the bigger douche, Soup Son or Alfonso?
Pretty sure it's Alphonse.
I don't know. I think it's the Soup Son, actually, because...
Why is he a douche?
Well, here's the thing, because he... First of all, he kind of, like... He makes you feel like he congratulates you at first. You know? He's kind of like, oh, good job on this, you know? But really, I'm better than you, you know? But
Sounds like
Alfonso's just a bitter guy. He's just upfront with his bitterness, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah? That makes him better.
The Soup Son's a little bit kind of, he's got like a hint of passive aggressiveness. Because right at the end, he'll get you. Have you seen Utopia? Sorry, mean boy, I haven't seen it. Please make more Soup Son videos. There's a new one coming, trust me. I got a good one coming. It's probably gonna be my next video, actually. So there will be a new Soup Son.
God of condensation is Soup Son. I mean, I don't even know how to say that. Gulag.
Okay. There's a lot more. Okay, there's like nuts and bolts and stuff I have to draw too. So. Please open up more of the raw Patreon level. I'm sorry, man. The reason why I don't do that is because, I mean, I guess I could, but it takes up a lot of time. I ended up spending like several hours per portrait, and it would just ruin the day for me because I would try to get some animation done, and I would just end up doing portraits, and then I wouldn't get any animation
You should
done.
remove that so people stop asking for it.
Okay. What else is there? His teeth are also gray. Okay.
Done. Soupson is hot. I mean, I guess so, because soups are hot. Temperature-wise.
Alright, time to add in a nice bowl of noodles.
Has he got a red eye infection?
Well, he kind of, in my version of him, he sort of does.
He doesn't have, blue irises.
Oh, I know what he's missing. He's missing highlights. I was like, what is wrong with him?
He's also missing irises.
Okay.
Like 600 questions a minute.
Oh, let's see. What are they asking? Umami Soupson is your most viewed video, and I've shared it a lot too. Hey, thank you, Alan Vibes. It's the most viewed apart from the thermonuclear bomb video. There, he's got kind of like a reflective sheen now. I don't know about his ear though. His ear looks a little too organic.
And big.
And, well, I traced it, so that's how big it is.
He's got elephant ears.
Yeah.
Just like, there's too many like wrinkles and shit in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of some
It's a
of it.
robot, you don't need all that stuff.
I mean, really, what should it be is to be like some sort of...
Should be Beats by Dre, obviously. It's got a Bose ear.
Well, that would be... Beats by Dre is owned by Apple, so that wouldn't work. Unless he had his own audio company.
He doesn't yet.
I don't think
Surprising.
so.
He doesn't ruin something else. That's where his talent square was going. Oculus Rift. That would block too much of his head.
But I feel like I need to draw like a little antenna. It's just right above the ear. Like a kind of like a hidden one. That we go like...
That connects him to the spaceship.
And if you're really looking, you can see it. I guess that's a little too obvious.
If you're really looking, it's really obvious.
Yeah. Birkin, if you could be a dish, which one would you be? Like a dish of food?
Oh, like a style of ceramics.
Oh.
No, he
I'd
needs
probably
food.
be like
Food. Why are you looking at me? You're like a plate of breakfast.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You're just eggs.
Scrambled eggs, probably. Scrambled eggs with hot sauce.
Hot sauce, huh? That's where all the rants come from, right?
Okay, time to draw the bowl of noodles. Oh, I should probably save this before my computer crashes and I lose everything. I just...
Amateur. Whatever that means.
Means it's the full resolution, not scaled
Native.
down. Well, because I have to scale things up sometimes for like Teespring and that sort of thing. Okay, let me just add some touch-ups here. All right. Now, I already have a bowl of noodles drawn, so maybe I could save myself some time. But I don't know. Let's just see how it looks. Sometimes it's in the wrong perspective.
Noodle.
Interface episode 11. Let's see. I might be able to use it as a starting point.
What? Where's the bowl gonna go?
Right in front of him.
It's just levitating?
Yeah. Hold on, is this an animation? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna duplicate this
Seems hard.
onto Zucker bought noodles. Oh, I should have made it an animation first. Let's see here. So that's that layer. This is... Oops.
He's cooking noodles in his big green egg. Computer's gonna blow up. He's just wearing noodles now.
Oh, let's just see if I can scale this down. I might redraw some of it. I just want to.
Yeah. What you need is a little hand coming out like this, with a little bowl of noodles.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that.
That are just slurping out into the air and into his mouth. Because right now, that's like a.
Listen, I just placed it in here.
Yeah, I
and
knew
you're
it
like,
wasn't gonna work.
Justin, how come it's not completely finished and polished already?
Oh, that sounds familiar. No one does that to me ever.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, the noodle placement is close. I wouldn't have to do too much there. Unfortunately, it's going the wrong way. I don't know why.
He's creating noodles.
He's creating noodles. Mark is a producer, not a consumer. I wonder if that should... He should produce noodles. Well, I can reverse the noodles, and I'm pretty sure. I just have to figure out which layer the noodles are on. Now, here's a problem here. My noodles are kind of blurred pixels, so I gotta figure out where they are. Is it this layer? No. Is it this one? No, this one. Oh, it's this one. Outer glow. For some reason. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out why my noodle is jittery like that. It's because I just scaled it down, I think. Color overlay. Is it inner glow? That's weird, eh? Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just redraw the noodles because honestly, they need to be redrawn anyway.
I found noodles and I'm gonna eat them.
You found noodles?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on here? There's like a noodle. Oh yeah, I've got noodle problems.
Blurry noodle.
Yeah, they're blurry. That's the problem. I don't want them to be blurry. Oh, they're not blurry all of a sudden. What the fuck?
It's called rendering.
Yeah, but why are they blurry over here?
Must have scaled them up or something. At some point.
At this point, they're not blurry though.
Pretty strange.
What am I supposed to do about this? I'm just gonna redo the noodles, okay, guys?
Told you there'd be guys hitting on you in here.
Okay. Noodles gone. Noodles are gone. I'm also going to make the bowl a little bit smaller because it's a little bit ridiculous. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Noodles. Now I just gotta clean up this bowl of noodles because it's kind of messy. There's like, I feel like it's. Oh, these lines need to be more like this. I'm also gonna change the color of the bowl, I think. Excuse me.
Nervous tan man got hired again. Quit hiring this guy. We're supposed to like hire a swole, oiled up chisel man.
Yeah, that's what my plan was.
Since we ran out of budget.
Alright, what color should his bowl be? Let's see, maybe I'll make it...
Wow, he looks like brain damaged.
That's Carolina.
What? Justin.
Maybe he's, oh. If he's got a pink bowl, I think it's gonna be alright. How do you feel about this? It looks like a big plastic bowl, but I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's
what he would eat out of. He doesn't eat out of organic materials. He said I'm right. See, I'm smart.
Who's right?
Me.
About what?
I don't know.
You're just right? Okay. Doesn't matter what it's about.
Yeah. You know how it works. Where's the broth? He's just eating dry noodles.
Yeah. This bowl needs some work. It's a little too... There's too much going on.
It's a little too episode 11.
Yeah, it's got episode 11 all over it.
Put Misc face on the bottom.
I feel like I need to redo this. Just make it simple, I think.
Too many lines.
See, that's a little bit easier to read now. So now I need to have his hand like on the front of the bowl, like he's grabbing it, right? Like he's grabbing it just with one hand, like right in the front. Like his hand would be like right here.
Yeah, make him hold it like a suitcase. Because he's stupid. What? Should have told me to leave.
Kind of really doesn't like Mark Zuckerberg.
He's just fun to make fun of.
He's just trying to exist.
Is he though? He's just so like unaware of himself. It's ridiculous. He made a video that says, "I'm definitely not a lizard."
Well, that makes him a little bit aware.
No, that means that he thinks people are actually serious.
I don't know about that. I think he's joking.
Give him more credit than it's due.
Alan Doan, keep up the good work. Hey, thank you, Alan. He made a video after a hurricane hit and was totally unaware. He was kind of exploiting the situation to show off a new app. Yeah, I remember that. I remember Ethan Klein from H3 was making fun of that, and he made a pretty funny video about it. Because it was like a virtual reality or something. And it was like virtual reality of like destroyed homes and stuff. And Mark Zuckerberg's like streaming from his mansion or whatever, looking at destroyed homes, being like, yeah, you can just see the destruction. Oh man, it was pretty funny. I mean, like, out of context, he wasn't aware of what he's doing, but like it was so bad. If you can find that video, just type in like virtual reality Zuckerberg H3. I think you'll find the video pretty easily, probably. Okay. So before I start animating this bull, I'm gonna draw his hand in front of it. I think that's what I was trying to do. And so if it's his right hand, that would mean it's like, oh, he's probably using his left hand. I mean, his thumb is like, looks like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this kind of trick here with the outer glow, just so I can get a start on his hand, because it's hard to draw on top of colors and stuff like this. So his thumb would probably be, I need like a bowl to test. I need like a, this is not a bowl. Hey, check this out. See, this is so much better with the camera. I can just do weird shit like that. Let's see if I can find a bowl somewhere. What?
What's happening?
I'm just trying to reference my hand here. It's too big.
No one holds a bowl that way.
No one holds the bowl that way. That's why I'm drawing it like this.
Yeah. He needs to stick his fingers right into the noodles. Because he's so...
Okay, his thumb would be sticking out, though. I can't have my thumb go down that far. His hand's going to kind of look like the hand from... Terminator. Kind of like mechanical. Knuckles are up here. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be making an animation of this. I'm just doing something for the, for the stream. The next thing I'm working on is a Soup Sun video, so I don't have like with the Zuck videos. I actually use like real dialogue from stuff that he says, and I haven't been able to. He hasn't been doing anything weird really, so I got nothing to work with, you know. There. So now I got the basic outline of his hand. I can start putting in some of the line details here so you can see a bit better. Can you give him a pretty little mole like old school movie stars? I guess I could do that. I don't know, like where would he have a mole? Right there. The Erlands. Hi, I hope your day has been good. I've been wondering, is there any way someone could buy the rights to use some of your music? P.S. Noodleberg equals great. Hey Erlands, just send me an email, info@hexsystem.com, or you can go to the About page on my channel. And some people have asked me before for my music, like if it's just like a small project or whatever, I usually just say, go ahead, you can use it. If it's like a big, if you're planning on putting it on television or something, then we'll negotiate on some sort of deal. But just send me an email with what it's for and I'll get back to you. Okay, what am I doing again? I just need to make the hand here. All right. Okay. The bowl could be full of sweet baby rays. Could change it. Doesn't have to be noodles, but that's what we're doing for now. Okay, so I feel like this doesn't look mechanical enough. Not really sure what to do about that. His thumb looks really messed up, even though I try to reference my own thumb. Whatever. Let's see here. Let's give him his hands a little bit of a highlight. Okay, now the background is a little bit it's uninspired, I guess, so let's just give it some color. I wonder. Alright, so we got the bowl and look at his hands. I'm gonna redraw the actual noodles, I think. I don't like quite how they look. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're fine. Problem is now I have to duplicate this bowl layer and put the cut it in half basically, because
I made noodle.
Oh. Okay. So I have the things that are in the foreground need to be separated from the things in the background of the bowl, so that when I animate the noodles, I don't have to like worry about the mat, I guess. So I go like this. Get rid of all the. Probably would have been easier if I didn't merge the two layers together, his hand and the noodles, but this one doesn't take very long. SK. I am looking forward to seeing the marvelous wonder that is our soup son once again. Keep up the good work, man. Hey, thank you very much, that's SK. Yeah, I'm excited about the next soup son video because I think I got a pretty good idea. I was waiting before I make another soup son video because I didn't want to just like put one without having like a good enough, like he needs to say something that makes you kind of like, or whoever he's talking to makes them feel kind of like off about what they're doing. So I got a really good one. And maybe, I don't know, that will be like the trilogy of the soup son. I think after that, I think I might, maybe I'll put all three of them together, make a combination video or something. Not really sure. Okay, so I can start doing the animation for the noodle. The chromatic aberration effect on the webcam. Oh, you like that, eh? It's kind of cool. It took me... I figured it out. I just did that today. I was like, I want to do something cool with it. I'm gonna move around. Neat, eh? Yeah. Levi Donison, how do you make Mischief sound like that? Well, basically, it's just pitch shifting, really. So I take my own regular voice. I say things a little bit differently. I try to have like more gruffiness to the voice, and I pitch shift it. And if you're not familiar with audio programs, there's an effect or a tool called compression. And it's not like compressing a JPEG. It's more like reducing the dynamic range of audio so that the quieter sounds sound as loud as the high, loud sounds. So essentially, you get like an extra crispy kind of voice in the end. So you do that with the lower pitching voice, and that's how you get Mischief's voice, basically. How'd you do that effect? Are you using OBS or what? I did the effect by importing the webcam into OBS twice, and on the top layer I added a scan line matte, and then on the bottom instance of the video I changed the color to be a different color, whatever. So when I move, and I also delayed it a bit. I delayed it by a second or something, or maybe half a second. And that's basically the effect. And then there's like the static noise on top. I just did that, the second animation. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, what am I doing here? Noodle time, eh? Actually, you know, I should just have it go like this. I should figure out what his signature looks like. Be like, Mark Zuckerberg. What goes into his mouth? There you go. That's a postcard you can... I think Mark Zuckerberg's signature probably looks something like this. It's probably like... It's probably like some code that gets printed out.
No, he's a CEO. He doesn't have time, so he just puts a big scribbled M.
It's probably like... It's probably like a serial number that just stamps it, like he just fingers has like a stamp built into it, just goes M.1457. Okay, how am I doing this noodle here? I'm just spending too much time animating a noodle without thinking about where the noodle is. So the noodle starts in the bowl.
Yes.
But actually, it doesn't, because how does it get into his mouth? I think what the thing is that actually Mark is producing noodles. Like I said earlier, he's a producer, not
That's
a
disgusting.
consumer. So he's making the noodles for us to consume. It's like a metaphor for Facebook.
Are you animating this?
Right now I am.
Why? Isn't it a trading card?
Well, it
How
might.
it's an animation?
As soon as they can make trading cards into videos, I'm gonna have these made.
Oh yeah? Does it come with sound effects?
Yeah.
Because it needs like a regurgitating sound.
You can see my little animation so far. Can't wait until November and my bird arrives. Yeah, for those who ordered the Mischief bird, I don't know exactly when they're going to arrive. The idea is that they arrive before Christmas, is what they said. So they should be there the end of November. A whole bunch of extras are being made too. Let's see here. I'm excited about them though. Can you pass me the bird there?
Shifting here.
So you can see him right here. He will be arriving soon for those who have ordered him. Very happy about this. Turned out great. See here, these noodles. Now at this point. How many frames per second are you doing? I'm doing 15. 15 frames a second. That's what I do everything at. And I do that because then it's easy to make things 30 frames a second or 60 frames a second, which are standard. If I was doing like 24 or whatever, it'd be kind of, I'd have to do like some sort of, I don't really remember how it works, but it doesn't really matter anymore actually though. It's not as bad as it used to be. Like most things get uploaded to the internet, it actually really doesn't matter what the frame rate is. It used to be something you'd have to worry about more in the past. A lot of film festivals though, they still want things at like certain frame rates. It's kind of annoying. But it's because they basically put all the videos on the same timeline when they preview them, when they play them back, especially in short films. So that's why they do that, I guess. Now, if I were to make this a looping animation, I should probably have the noodles kind of like slowly disappear. And by doing that, I'll just kind of like have them slide down the bowl a bit, maybe. Hey, Dr. Whitney, thank you for the comment. Is Facecam common on these streams? Not really. I mean, I used to do like an animated Facecam, but then this is just easier for me because I don't have to run like 3 other programs and then have it slow down my computer. Before, when I would stream, my computer would just like heat up. A little bit more manageable. Breaks out of the bowl a little bit. Oh yeah. I don't like the color of the background. I think that doesn't really. Hey, Cecil, thanks for the comment there. The orange? You guys like the orange? Maybe I could make it orange. Let's see. I don't know. I think this lighter color kind of works. spent a long time thinking about the colors of things, because it can really make or break the image sometimes, I feel like. Okay. Now, let's see if... Yeah. So this is a bowl layer. Okay. Well, there you go. That's the animation. What I'm going to do now is probably give the shadow and stuff some flickering so it looks a little bit less dead. So I'm going to put it down like that. Yeah, when I used to do the character animator, I'd have to use that character animator and go through this plugin NDI plugin and slow down things. And I'm working on a Mac Mini too, so it doesn't even have like a real graphics card. I think it's got like an integrated GPU. So it's fine for my purposes of animating at a low resolution, but and it's fine for making music and stuff too. Actually, I think it's quite good for the size and everything. You know, the reason why I got Mac was because of the Logic software. Otherwise, I might have been working on Windows still. Because when I started my animations, I did them all on the Windows computer because I had a Mac computer back then, but it was a MacBook Pro from 2010. So it was very slow, and actually no, it was 2008 I think, even older. And then I got the Mac Mini about 2 years ago. What is if the light source was flickering? Yeah. Frosted scales, like I like that idea. Maybe if he's kind of like, there's like a fluorescent bulb above his head. I'm gonna see what I can do. But I do like that idea. That might add some creepiness to it. Jesse Langham, Meat Fibers. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. So if I add just like a little bit of movement to the highlights and stuff, it makes it look less static. I should put some on his hand too, but actually that's on a separate layer, so I'll have to do that later. Stephen Farmer, I binged your entire library in a day after finding this channel. Hey, well, thanks, Stephen. Thanks for watching these videos. Happy you like them. Okay. I Just put a little bit of a twinkle in his eye, even though he really shouldn't have a twinkle. Because this shouldn't be wet. But whatever. Let's just see how that looks. Okay, so now I have to duplicate these. So let me just do that same thing I did to his hand now. So I'm going to make a new layer up here, just for adjustment. Okay. Save that. Now let's see if I can flicker the light a bit. Like maybe like after he spits it out, it just flickers for a few seconds. See how it looks. Hey, arrows. Influential animators or musicians. I don't know if it's in this description of the live stream because I think I screwed something up. But if you go to like the previous live stream and you check the description, there's like an FAQ and I have a whole list of favorite artists and stuff in there. Let me just see if I can pull that up for you. Looks like the past couple of live streams I did, the FAQ was not showing up. Here. Okay, here. If you check this video right here, and you go to the description, you'll see all my, like a list of influences musically and that sort of thing. Okay, so I got the noodle coming out. Now I'm going to flicker the light bulb a bit. So let's, at the darkest point, I think some of these lights are going to be, I wonder, right? Okay, so it would be kind of like, let's see, this would be dark. Or should that be black? This would be black. Contagious. I don't know if it's gonna look good, so. It needs to be more like a gradual kind of, like afterwards, this one wouldn't be so dark. Maybe be more like You know what? I'm not really going to do the flickering. You know why? Because you can't actually see the light source. And if I did have the light source in the drawing, it would sell the flickering a little bit better. Because then you could see how it's reacting. But otherwise, I think people might just be like, why is it like changing color all of a sudden? It's hard to do flickering because of my solid colors. Like I don't like I can't just fade them. I have to like actually change the colors that exist to a different color on the palette. Like I don't know if you guys notice, but when I do fade to black or fade from black, it's not just I didn't just add a crossfade to the video in Premiere. I actually changed the individual colors of the frames so that like this color, the light pink, would turn to the dark pink, and then the next frame the dark pink would change to the dark red, and then the dark red would turn to the dark gray, that sort of thing. So it kind of looks like one of those retro kind of video games that was like based on some sort of programming or whatever, if that makes any sense. Why did you decide to go out of your way to get Logic? I'm using Cubase and wondering what kind of edge Logic would have over Steinberg. I've just been using Logic for like 10 years. I didn't want to learn another music software. But also Logic is like this comes with a ton of native plugins, and they're all really, in my opinion, you don't really need to buy anything like extra compressors and that sort of thing like people buy. And the value of Logic is like, I think it was like $200, and the equivalent on Windows was like around $1,000 for a certain software, and just a lot of things kind of combined, and I just decided to get a Mac Mini with Logic and I'll be happy. Sculpture is a good plugin that comes with it. Alchemy is another excellent one that's kind of new, I guess. What else is there on Logic? They added a whole bunch of stuff in the last update, like the sampler that they added is like makes sampling stuff super easy. I just like how the MIDI is set up, and I don't know. That's what I've been using. I mean, there's no good or bad answer. Like you can use Cubase, you can use any software, and get really good at it, and probably produce something that sounds just the same. Just my preference. That's all. Especially when I'm doing animations, like I'm already learning how to draw animations. Like I don't want to learn other software. Just that would slow me down, basically, you know. Okay, so there's my animation of Zuckerberg producing noodles. I should guess that he's producing content. Well, I don't know what he's not producing content either. He's more like producing. He's producing materials that need to be consumed. So that's why he's having the noodles come out of his mouth. And that's about it. I don't know. More like Mark Zuckerberg. Monster CC. Do you make the music first or the animation? Usually make the music first. That's usually what I do, and then afterwards kind of make the animation fit the music, you know? That's the way I seem to work the best, because when I'm making the music first, when I'm just listening to the music, I can kind of picture like visuals in my head of what I want to happen. And if I don't have any music, it's hard for me to kind of just come up with the visuals for some reason. I don't know why it works that way for me. I had to go back to work, but I came back to Noodlezuck. Thank you. Cold Steel, thank you, man. And I really do appreciate that support there. Alright, guys. I gotta go because I'm hungry now and I need to go. This noodle video is making me hungry. I just had breakfast and I didn't have any lunch or anything, and it's already 5 p.m., so I'm gonna go make something to eat. You want me to post this on the community page, maybe? I'll post a link so you guys can like share it and stuff if you want. I don't know. I'll also put a link to the GIF so you guys can download this. So I'll save this for now. Alright guys, thank you very much. I really do appreciate the support, and I hope you have a good week. And take care, everyone. And if you want this GIF, check the community page in about 5 minutes. Alrighty. Bye.